Hello, welcome to this short standing sun salute flow. So let's start by bringing ourselves to the top of the mat and taking the feet hip width, rooting down through the feet. Let's bring our hands to touch at the center of our chest and then lift the toes off the floor, finding the four corners of the feet. Replace the toes down and then very gently root down through the feet. Lift the kneecaps, don't lock, just lift, and then squeeze the bum gently to open the hips and draw the belly in. Lift and roll the shoulders down the back, gaze is forward, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale through the mouth, full exhale. I invite you to close the eyes here if that feels comfortable, otherwise keep the eyes open. And start to come into your breath. So we're going to be working on lengthening both the inhale and the exhale. Keep thinking about connecting through the floor with the feet and extending through the crown of the head. Keep that breath nice and strong. I'm going to take a couple more breaths here. Very gently press the hands together so you feel the chest expand. Keep the shoulders rolled away from the ears down the back. Final breath in. And out. Release the hands down beside the body. With the inhale, sweep the arms up, take the gaze up. Exhale, palms through center. And again, inhale, sweep the arms up, take the gaze up. Exhale, palms through center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, palms through center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, this time, fold forward, soften the knees, chest is coming forward, hands to the center, and then releasing the hands down to the floor. Keep those knees nice and soft. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up again. Bring the hands together. Exhale, fold forward, hinge from the hips, soften the knees. Come all the way down, releasing the hands down. And again, inhale, sweep the arms up, take the arms overhead, bring the hands together. Exhale, again, fold forward, hands through the center, press out through the bottom. Bring the fingers down to the floor. Inhale, lengthen, find half forward fold. Bring the fingertips to floor or hands onto the shins if that feels more comfortable. Exhale, fold in, release the head down. And again, inhale, lift into half forward fold. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep rooting down through the feet. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. This time, inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Bring the hands together overhead. Exhale, fold forward, hinge from the hips, push out through the bottom. Bring the hands down to the floor. This time, lift and lengthen, half forward fold. Exhale, folding. One more half sun salute. Inhale, sweep the arms up, bring the hands together. Exhale, fold forward, push out through the bottom, extend through the crown of the head. Release the hands down to the floor. Lengthen to flat back, lift into half fold. Exhale, release the hands down. Step it back to downward facing dog. And let's start to pedal out those legs, just to notice how the hamstrings feel. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Push out through heel of both feet and really get into the sides of the body. Then we're going to roll forward into plank. Shoulders over wrist. Drop those knees down. Chin and chest comes all the way down to the floor. Untop the toes. Press down through the hips into the pubic bone. Lift the chest and the head off the floor. Keep the elbows into the sides, shoulders rolled down the back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift again into baby cobra. Exhale, lower. Keep the feet down to the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. This time, tuck the toes. Inhale, push back up to hands and knees. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Separate those feet hip width. Pressing the heels down to the floor. Look through the space between the legs. If it feels more appropriate, keep that dog moving, pedal out the legs. Otherwise, heels are pressing down towards the floor. Very gently lift the kneecaps up the legs and lift the sit bones higher back into space. One more breath in and out. Bending the knees, gaze forward. Let's step the right foot forward, left foot forward. Lengthen to flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way out to the side. Rise up, hands together overhead. Exhale, palms through center. And again, inhale, sweep the arms up, gaze up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge from the hips, palms down. Soften those knees. Lengthen to flat back with the inhale. Step the right foot back, left foot back to plank pose. Drop the knees down, lowering all the way down with the exhale. Untuck the toes, lift into baby cobra. Exhale, lower, tuck the toes, lift to hands and knees with the inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Separate those feet hip width. Take a couple more breaths here. Press down strongly through the hands. Remember to bend those knees if the hamstrings feel too tight. To release the pressure from the lower back and give the back a good stretch. Breathing in and out. Bending the knees, gaze forward. Step left foot forward, right foot forward. Lengthen to flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the side. Rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, palms through center. Inhale, bend the knees this time, variation. Sweep the arms up. Take a look, make sure you can see the toes on the feet. Sit a little bit lower if you can't, send the weight into the heels. One more breath in. Exhale. Sweep the hands all the way out to the side, release the hands down. Inhale, lengthen to flat back. Exhale, step left foot back, right foot back to plank pose. Drop the knees, lower it all the way down. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, lower. Tuck the toes, lift it to hands and knees, take it back into downward facing dog. Next inhale, step the right foot behind the right wrist, pivot the back foot down, bend that front knee, rise all the way up, sweep the arms out to the side, bring the hands together overhead, warrior one. Exhale, release the hands down. Step the front foot back to downward facing dog. With the inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower, drop the knees if you need to, or come all the way down to the floor. Finding cobra or king cobra, or somewhere between the two with the inhale. And then lowering with the exhale, tuck the toes. Let's make our way back into downward facing dog. Full breath out. Inhale, step the left foot behind the left wrist, pivot the back foot down. Bend that front knee, rise all the way up into warrior one. Bring the hands together overhead. Sink down through that front leg. Look towards the hands. Exhale, release the hands down. Step it back to downward facing dog. With the inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lowering down. Drop the knees if you want to. Finding cobra or king cobra with the inhale. And then making your way safely back into downward facing dog. Full exhale. Breathing in and out. Drop the knees down to the floor. Untuck the toes. Let's take it in child's pose for 5 breaths. Release the elbows. Forehead down. Settling into the breath. Final breath in and out. Very slowly, starting to lift up, hands and knees, tuck the toes, downward facing dog, nice and slowly. Pedal out those legs, and then very slowly walk the hands back towards the feet, nice and slowly. Soften the knees, Take opposite elbows, allow yourself to hang and very gently sway from side to side. Release the hands down. Next inhale, keep the knees soft, energetically sweep the arms out to the side, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, palms through center. Steady in the breath here, rooting down through the feet, extending through the crown of the head. Final time, sweep the arms up, bring the hands all the way together overhead. Exhale, palms through center. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.